All right. We are live and it is the G1, guys. I'm flying solo today because it is ridiculously early in the morning here in the US. But I'm just too excited for this thing. I have to do a live reaction to this thing. Yeah, I understand, Ignacio. I appreciate you stopping in, brother. I wish I could show the screen, but they will absolutely 110% take the stream down. But there's places you can watch it. You can watch it live. Obviously, you gotta have to find those on your own. But if you can afford it, man, New Japan World it's actually very cost effective. It only costs about $8 $8.50 US a month, and you get every show that they do. You get every house show, every television show that they do. It's pretty awesome. But I understand, man. Like I said, I wish I could show it, but they will 110% take that stream down. But yeah, I'm really excited, man. I'm a huge New Japan fan, and the G1 is literally, it's the show to me. And especially right now with things being what they are, New Japan needed something to kind of spice things up and just kind of get back into the rhythm of everything. And the fact that they're doing the G1 right now it's pretty awesome. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to put all of my links out here. But there are some really, really great matches on this card, guys. I mean, let me pull this microphone a little closer. Let me get in here. Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. I think, because here's the thing. I don't know if you've been keeping up with New Japan. Evil kind of became the de facto leader when all of the non-Japanese wrestlers were stuck out of the country. But Jay White's actually going to be in the G1, like you just said, but he and Evil are in separate blocks. So potentially we could get an all Bullet Club finale with Jay White versus Evil for leadership of the Bullet Club, dude. And I honestly think that that's what's going to happen, because that's like, there's multiple storylines that have been building, but that's the big one. That's like who's really in charge of Bullet Club. So I'm very excited, because I actually was really concerned that there weren't going to be any foreign wrestlers in the G1 this year, but when they announced it, I was like, holy crap. Yeah, Hiroshi Tanahashi. Yeah, all those guys. I mean, the thing could go any direction, really. And they have been doing a really cool storyline with Tanahashi, where he kind of feels like he's not quite what he used to be. Of course, there's the whole thing with Ibushi trying to be the only person to actually repeat. Okada is always a big possibility. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And just some of the matchups for this are crazy. Here we go. Here we go. And right now we've got let me change the picture here. So this is the opening match. We got the Young Lions. I really like. Yeah, I hear you, man. But yeah, that's cool, dude. But I've been following them for years now. But I've also been following them really closely since they came back. You have a 12-year-old, cool. Yeah, dude, show them the good stuff. But they've been leaning really heavily on the young lions, and I'm really a big fan of what they've been doing with them, especially um, Yota Tsuji and Gabriel Kidd. But New Japan is definitely the in my personal opinion, it's the best wrestling show on right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love all wrestling, and if you get a chance to every Thursday, as a matter of fact, let me throw that graphic up here. But as you can see on the crawler at the bottom there, every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do a wrestling show called the Wrestling Council over on the Talking Balls Network, and we cover everything. Michael Brand, did you hear Don Bluth is going to do a Dragon Slayer movie? Yeah, dude. Actually, yeah, Don Bluth opened to switch to we're switching gears from wrestling, but he Don Bluth opened an animation studio, a brand new, at his age too, man. Tino YT, what's up? Hey, what's up, dude? Are you watching the G1? Yeah, and like I say, guys, I wish I could show the video, but they will 110% take the stream down if I do. But I really like all the yeah, I'm actually really, dude, oh my god, I'm so excited, man. That matchup tonight between um between Shingo and Jay White, like the matches that I'm really, really looking forward to. Well, I'm looking forward to all of them, but the two that really have my interest is Shingo versus Jay White and Jeff Cobb versus Taichi, because I remember the last time uh, Cobb and Taichi met, and Cobb took, I mean, Taichi took the never openweight belt off of Jeff Cobb. So Okada, Kazuchika Okada, dude, that's a great matchup too. That's a repeat of Wrestle Kingdom. So, and that match at Wrestle Kingdom was awesome. Never got into wrestling except for the WWE. Dude, right now is a really, really good time to get into wrestling, man. If you're a lapsed fan, there's a lot of good stuff out there. Like I said, New Japan is my personal favorite, but AEW is really good too. Impact has gotten better in the last couple of months, man. I mean, that's another interesting thing, Tino, is this is the first match Ospreay's had since the shutdown, but it's also his first match as a legit heavyweight, because I don't know if you've been keeping up with him on social media, but he's been bulking up. And one of the things that he was worried about is that he wouldn't be able to pull some of his moves off because he put on so much weight. Like, he bulked up to a legit heavyweight. And so it'd be interesting to see how his it'll be interesting to see how his how it's affected him, because he actually did a video where he tried to, he does that standing 360. He couldn't do it anymore. Every time he tried it, he got like 2/3 of the way through it and then it fell. Oh, the street. Did they wait? What? I don't see the comments of the other person. Huh? That's weird, because it looks like it's still going. I mean, I don't see any warning or anything saying that the stream's been shut down. I know that YouTube's been having some issues. Let me type it in here just in case. Try shutting down your browser and coming back in and see if that helps. I know that YouTube's been having issues. I know YouTube's just been acting the fool the last couple of weeks, but yeah, it's yeah. So like, there's a lot of unknowns going into this. And let me go over here. Let me get over here to the thing here. Schedule the match lineup. I'm just pulling up the match lineup, but yeah, Osprey versus Takahashi should be interesting to see what happens to him. Like I said, because he is bulked up as a legit heavyweight. I'm surprised that it affected it greatly, man. Oh, I think he's going to do awesome, dude. And I'm really excited because this means that Osprey can go after the world title now. So that's going to be, dude, that's going to be dope, man. I would love to see a rematch between him and Okada, because that match they had when he was the junior heavyweight champion and Okada was the champion. And so that would be, now that Okada, now that Osprey is a legit heavyweight, create a reunit of Zoom and see the event. All is pretty cool. Yeah. But Michael Brent, it's the young lions, dude. It's the up and comers. And like I said, New Japan, because their roster was so reduced, because this is the first time, tonight is the first time that Western wrestlers are actually going to be on the show because of the travel restrictions. And they've been putting on some really good, the young lions have been putting on some really good matches. So awesome, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for the sub, man. And actually, let me get the link for the Talking Vols Network. That's where we do our show every Thursday. Where's it? There we go. Yeah, if you go there, you can sub there at the Talking Vols Network. Every Thursday we do a live wrestling show, and we sometimes we invite the chat in to come and talk to us, and and we let you guys kind of drive the show. So it's a lot of fun. So definitely check it out if you get a chance, man. But yeah, dude. You know what, Brent? I'm worried about that though, because Animaniacs is so iconic at this point. I don't want them to ruin it. But Tino, one of the things you're gonna find about one of the things about New Japan is they almost never have a match that gets called by disqualification or count out or anything like that, because their philosophy is that fans want to see real finishes, and it's served them well. So it's one of the things that makes them very different from Western wrestling. And that's one of the reasons why I think some Western fans can't get into it, because it's just so different. But yeah, I expected this match to be very short. The card's just too stacked for them to give the Young Lions a big match. They usually keep it. Oh, here we go, man. Here it is, Osprey. Osprey versus Takahashi. This should be interesting. It'd be interesting to see if he comes out with Piter. Yep. Dude, the only reason I picked up Disney Plus was to watch The Mandalorian and Gargoyles. Oh man, no Piter. Damn it. One of my favorite things about Takahashi is him coming out with his girl, man, because she's hot as hell. Art of Reed, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. You wrestling fan, man? You watching the G1? Dude, I just wish the fans were allowed to shout and everything. Pimp Club, yep, dude. Dude, this guy, and that's the thing about Takahashi, man, is he lives that life. It's like, it's not an act. Like that's his lifestyle. So it's like, here we go, man. Osprey. This would be the first time Osprey's come out. I bet he's gonna get a huge pop. I was always watching. Not a fan. Yeah, sorry, man. I'll tell you what, man. If you are gonna watch something though, New Japan is like the thing to watch, in my opinion. It's the closest thing to watching people act like superheroes. Cool World, Ferngully. Oh yeah, dude, I've seen all those movies. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, he's a legit heavyweight now. Like he bulked up a lot. Like when he takes that robe off, you're gonna be like, holy crap. He brought the Rev Pro belt with him. Ooh. I forgot that he was the Rev Pro champion. Dude, I saw um I saw Cool World and Ferngully in the theater. Yep, no problem, man. By the way, thanks to everybody that stopped in here. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate you guys stopping in. I know it's like super early for a lot of people. Dude, look at that pop that he got. Dude, look how much he bulked up. Like dude. This is gonna be awesome. Like he's legit overpowering him, man. Oh, dude, you know he's been chomping at the bit to get back in the ring, man. I want to see if Takahashi steps up for this man, because I'll be honest, his matches against Okada the last couple of months have been very kind of pedestrian. But again, it's Okada, so they weren't. It's not that they were bad. You can't. There you go. That's Osprey right there, man. Is he gonna fly? It's okay, Dan. Hang on a second. I need to see something here. Yeah, that's about the only way that he's gonna win this match is if he cheats. Oh, nice move on the friggin' floor there. Dude, I don't know if Osprey will ever go to AEW. I think it eventually what's gonna happen is they're gonna end up having a working relationship. Like right now, um AEW has has the beginnings of a working relationship with the NWA. That's why Thunder Rosa is over there right now. But it's gonna be a while before they have a working relationship with New Japan. New Japan's because Gato's still he's a little raw. The fact that they took a bunch of his main talent away. But the thing is, Osprey's really young, dude. He's only 27, so never say never. But he's such a big star in New Japan, man. To go anywhere else is going to be a big risk for him. So Yeah, they're not on great. Well, it's better now than it was, and a lot of that has to do with Chris Jericho kind of being the middleman and the go between him and John Moxley, and like because Jericho, Moxley, and Archer, all their deals let them work for New Japan as long as the dates don't cross over with AEW, and they're not allowed to work New Japan shows in the US. Well, it wasn't just well, dude. It wasn't just Omega. I mean, that's a big one, but it was Omega. It was the Bucks. It was Hangman. It was Cody, um, Nakazawa. Now Archer. I mean, they took a lot of dudes away from New Japan. Um, so I mean, but I think what's going to happen is the only way New Japan's going to do it is if it's cost effective and it helps them in a way that they really want or need. Right now, they just don't need AEW. So get out of here. So there's no reason for them to have a working deal. But I think you're going to see a lot of people with multi-company contracts. Yeah, dude, um, he's kind of Takahashi's one of those dudes. He kind of leans into his stuff. Oof. There you go. I'm gonna tell you what. I love when Osprey does all this high flying stuff, but he does need to slow it down a little bit because he's gonna get to the point where he's gonna get so broke down. He's gonna be like Matt Hardy, man. But Osprey's like Osprey's one in my personal opinion. He's one of the 5 best wrestlers in the world. Like he's very different. He's very different from someone like Okada, but I think he's on the same level. God dang. Oh, here he goes. Nice drop. Oh, dude, WWE ruins anybody that Vince himself doesn't create. Very few people come in there. This match has been really good. Um, look what they did with Ricochet. Ricochet's match against Will Ospreay was one of the best matches I've seen in like the last 5 years. And he goes into WWE and they just crap all over him. Oof, nice. Yujiro was one of those guys. Oh, dude, they absolutely crapped all over Shinsuke. And honestly, I don't think he's going to resign. I think he's either going to leave or he'll go somewhere else. Oh, Shinsuke or Nakamura was like, because here's the thing. Triple H sees that in all these guys. He sees the superstar in these guys. And that's why he brings them in NXT and they thrive in NXT. But as soon as they get called up the main roster, Vince gives them like 3 weeks and then it's like, oh, I don't like them. That's one of the reasons why Vince has a real complex thing where he wants to be the guy who creates the stars because he doesn't want them to get over on their own. He doesn't want more Hulk Hogan's. He doesn't want another Stone Cold. He wants the WWE brand to be the superstar. There you go. Wow, that was actually shorter than I expected. Osprey advances. Dude, there's so many guys over like that's one of the reasons why I think that they're suffering in the ratings and they're not as big as they should be because they have these stars and they just job them out and the fans don't like it, you know. They've got legit megastars over there that Vince is just wrecked because they don't fit the mold that Vince likes. Um, but and then they leave and then they go to other companies, and they become megastars. You know, like the only reason that AJ Styles got over as big as he did was because rather than going to WWE after Impact, he went to New Japan and became such a big star that they couldn't ignore it. Oh, here we go. Ospreay's going to talk. That was a good match, though. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Yeah, Shinsuke should have been. He's one of them, but yeah, Shinsuke should have been immediately pushed into a heavyweight into the title scene. But I mean, it's the same thing they did to Asuka. You know. Yeah. Well, look at what they did to Asuka, man. They fed her to Charlotte twice, and they were setting her up to feed her to her again until she left. That's awesome. Well, dude, I mean, look at what they've done. Like Kevin Owens should be in the title hunt. He's not. Freaking uh Drew Gulak should be in there, and he's not. Dude, he may end up meeting Okada in this. It's gonna happen. He may end up meeting Okada in this tournament. I think eventually he will. I think Shinsuke will eventually go back. I think he realizes at this point that Vince is never going to let him be the world champion in WWE. So what's the point? You know, he's going to go from being one of the greatest wrestlers in New Japan to being a low end mid carder in WWE. I mean, I don't care how much money you give me. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a good one too. Taichi's such a weird dude, but he's actually a good wrestler, and Jeff Cobb is just insane. And Cobb is officially New Japan permanently now. He signed a big contract with them just a few days ago, and he. Oh, dude, you want to see some good matches with Cobb? Um, Watch New Japan Strong. He was just in a program with Kenta, and yeah, he's been a regular on that show, which you can watch on New Japan World. But oh yeah, dude, he's riding high right now, man. He just Will Ospreay did Ignacio, and he cut a really good promo. And now it's Cobb versus Taichi. Yeah, that is true. Um, and he's made, I don't know, man. The thing with the situation with Nakamura is kind of interesting. Um, but they said the same. See, but they said the same thing about Kyrie and Asuka, and both of them are leaving. So you know, if uh if the right company makes the right offer to him, dude, I think he'll jump ship. But we'll see. Taichi's such a weird dude. His entrance is just insane. I'm really interested to see what happens when Taichi goes up against Minoru Suzuki, man, because those two dudes, they're really pissed at each other right now. But Robert, thanks for stopping up here, man. Appreciate it. What do you think of the G1 so far, man? Um, the final moments, Osprey came in, he hit the Os cutter, and I'd have to go back to look exactly what happened, man. Um, oh, dude, I love Murder Grandpa. That's the nickname that a lot of people gave Minoru Suzuki is Murder Grandpa. Um, Ignacio, he tried to go for the Takahashi tried to go for the pimp juice, and Osprey reversed it into the Os cutter, and then hit his finisher and pinned him. So pinned him clean too, like 1, 2, 3, bam. The final moments of the actual matches. Yeah, I oh, you want me to call him? Okay, I'll try to call him for you. Yeah, dude, it's such a fitting name for him too. Yeah, I'll try to do that, man. Ignacio. But yeah, dude, it's such a fitting name too, man, because that dude has just been it's like one slobber knocker after the other. Okay, I'll do my best, man. Oh, dude, man, New Japan puts on some great shows. They really do. Taichi's another dude that's kind of bulked up a bit. This is gonna be, like I said, this is gonna be interesting because the last time these two guys met, Taichi actually took the belt off of Cobb. Yeah, I'll do the best I can, Ignacio. I'm kind of flying solo here, and I'm running a bunch of things. So, oh, dude, man, that crap with Nia Jax was ugly. You know what, dude? Taichi's he's a good heel. Especially the last couple of months, they've done a good job of really leaning into him. I do think that a lot of the reason why he's been successful though is because they teamed him up with Zack Sabre Jr. Yeah, he does kind of look like Kushida a little bit. He's got such a I don't know. I think that haircut kind of gets to me sometimes. Where's the thing there? Let's see here. G1 Climax. There you go. I think she's happy, dude, but I also think that she's kind of, it depends on who you talk to, man. Um, there are some people are saying that I don't think that she's unhappy with where she's at right now because they completely changed their plans for her over the last couple of months uh, because of Becky and um, Charlotte are both gone. They're actually in the ring right now, Ignacio. They're just kind of doing like a feeling out process thing right now. Taichi's trying to try to go for the kick. Cobb caught him and gave him a chop across the chest. Oof, that was a mean chop by Cobb. Whip him in the ropes. God, Cobb hits him with a drop kick. Cobb moves faster than any human being that size should be able to move, man. I'm telling you. I'm really excited to see what Cobb does now that he's permanently in New Japan. Dude, Cobb has really looked great the last couple of weeks, man. Like like I said, if you get a chance, go back and watch those New Japan Strong episodes, man, and watch the matches he had with Kenta, man. It was great. All right. Taichi's on outside the ring. He's trying to walk it off. Cobb's chasing him. This is where Taichi's going to get him. Taichi's grabbed the mallet from the ring announcer. Took out Cobb's knee. This is it. He's gonna work his leg over just like he did Tanahashi. Oh, he's wrapping his leg in the. Oh man, he's going submission on him. Typical Suzuki Gun rule breaker. Oh, dude, man, they beat the freaking ring people up in New Japan. All right, Taichi throwing Cobb back into the ring. Cobb's rolling in. Taichi's aiming for that knee again. Kicks to the knee. Another kick. Working over Cobb's vertical base. Now he's pulling his knee into a submission move. Stretching his knee out. Putting torque on his knee. Taichi's finisher is the Black Mephisto, which is it's an over-the-shoulder, belly-to-back pile driver kind of thing. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, Taichi's more of a traditional wrestler, and he's got some submission stuff to him. Taichi's putting the choke on Cobb. This is actually interesting because I expected Cobb to be the guy that was manhandling him, but Taichi's the one who's in control here. Yeah, night 2 is tomorrow, same time, 4:00 a.m. That's the only downside to this is it's at 4 a.m. Taichi standing on Cobb's knee. Kick to the head. Be interesting to see if Cobb can pull off Tour of the Islands with a bum knee. Taichi's kicking him in the chest. Cobb's kind of getting back up. Forearm to the face. Another forearm. Forearm stagger. Forearm trades. Now Taichi goes back to the knee. Yeah, I'll be doing this again tomorrow night as well, man. I'm gonna try to do this for the entire G1. Oh man, Cobb hit him with a nasty clothesline. Both guys are down. Cobb actually looks like he lost a little bit of weight. Yeah, he is, dude. Not only that, speaking of beards, Tama Tonga from the Gorillas of Destiny shaved his beard off. Dude, he looks like a little kid. He looks like he's a friggin' teenager, man. GOD's been on. That's another good thing about Strong is GOD's been on there. all the guys that are still stuck over in the U.S. That can't travel, they're all over in the they're all over on Strong right now. Cobb into the turnbuckle, just forearm rams Taichi over and over into the turnbuckle. All right, whipping to the turnbuckle, far side. Oh, nope, comes back. Shoulder splash into the turnbuckle. Taichi's. Oh, is he going for it? Nope. Okay. Belly back super. Yeah, Tonga Loa look, dude. They look really good right now, though, man. I'm telling you, they look awesome. Yeah, Taichi's finisher is the Black Mephisto. He also has the Karoshi, which is like the knee strike. He has he's got that that metal glove he uses. All right. Cobb using his power. Went for another splash. Oh, dang. Kick to the head by Taichi, dropping Cobb. Both guys are down. That's the cool thing about the G1. It's a little slower than Cobb's usual matches, yeah. Yeah, if I turned the camera on within like 60 seconds, this stream would be taken down. Cobb caught Taichi coming in, kicks to the leg. Now they're trading shots. Taichi kicking Cobb in the leg. He's like, come on, give me some more. Give me some more. Cobb, forearm shiver. Forearm shiver. Another forearm shiver. This is a typical New Japan, man. Trading blows back and forth. Taichi with a kick. Cobb with another forearm shiver. Taichi off the ropes with another kick. Cobb just, to quote JR, man, Cobb just hit him with a slobber knocker. God, Cobb is like what Rhino would look like if, oh, damn, nice headbutt. Nice kick by Taichi. Cobb is like what happened if Rhino from ECW could actually move. Could do like suicide dives and stuff. Dude, I'm telling you, Ignacio, I think it's going to be Jay White and it's going to be Jay White and Evil in the final because they're both in opposite blocks. And like they said, the big storyline is who's in control of Bullet Club. Is it Evil or is it Jay White? Yeah, Taichi just took his pants off. God, he's so weird. Night 2 looks really good, man. I agree. Nope, wait, wrong one. So nice. Standing moonsault from Cobb to kick out by Taichi. Cobb's going for it. He's going to go for Tour of the Islands now. Oh, no, he's going for another whip. Oh, small package by... Ooh, almost small package by Taichi. Almost stole it. Dragon... Oh, I thought he was... Yep, Taichi was going for the Dragon Screw. Got punched. Cobb, splash in the corner. Gets hit. Kicked in the back. Side suplex. Both guys down. I'm telling you, man, Taichi, when he steps up, he can be a really, really good wrestler, man. Yeah, I can't wait for Kenta either, man. Goto versus Kenta should be good. Evil versus Zack Sabre Jr. is going to be awesome tomorrow. All right, Taichi's up. Oh, Oh, nice clothesline from Taichi to drop Cobb. 2.5. Cobb kicks out. Tanahashi versus Naito tomorrow is going to be great. Taichi trying to go for gut wrench suplex by Cobb, and he flips over and he's going for another one. Just muscles him. Oh man, is he going for another one? Yeah, he is. Flips over 3 in a row. Shades of Brock Lesnar here. Jeff Cobb. Oh, inverted. Oh, Taichi kicks out of it. Tour of the Islands. I thought he was going for the Tour of the Islands there. Damn. Yeah, dude. The Tour of the Islands. Oh no. Taichi got out of it. Goes back to the leg. Oh. Karoshi kick. Oh. Super kick from Taichi to Cobb. Now he's calling for the Black Mephisto. Oh, Taichi hits the Black Mephisto. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Taichi beat Cobb again. Wow. Taichi beats Cobb. Wow. Dude, I'm telling you, man, they're setting up. Taichi won, dude. Taichi beat Jeff Cobb. Dude, I'm telling you, I had a feeling he was going to, because the last time they met, that's the same thing that happened. Yeah, that was a good match, dude. It took a little while to get going, but towards the last half of that match was really good. They're setting up the clash between Taichi and Suzuki. I'm telling you, man. And that's going to be a great match. Dude, Taichi, dude, like him or not, Taichi's been really good since they returned from the shutdown. They're doing some really good storyline stuff with him. But dude, that contract that Cobb signed must have been huge for him to take a loss like that, especially right out the gate. But like, if you get a chance to go watch the New Japan Road show right before right before the G1, which I think it was Thursday this week. Taichi and Suzuki got up in each other's face, and Suzuki like grabbed him by the throat, and then Taichi grabbed him back. So it's like there's a fight for dominance in Suzuki Gun. But wow, dude, I was not expecting that. That was great. That was great too, man. Cobb was going for the Tour of the Islands, and then Taichi reversed it and hit him with the Black Mephisto. That was good. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. So I think now they're going to do the intermission. Wait, maybe. Yep, they're doing the intermission right now to sanitize the ring. But yeah, champ. What is the name of Takagi's finisher? Shingo Takagi's finisher is called the Made in Japan. Well, he's got the Made in Japan, and then he's got the I'm trying to remember what it's called, the Last of the Dragon, which is like how do you describe the Last of the Dragon? It's like a pump handle. fire. It's like a pump handle fireman's carry. Yeah, oh, yeah, dude. Suzuki's next. It's gonna be great. Let me get that graphic up here. Dude, I love Tomohiro Ishii, man. That guy is just a freaking brick. Ishii's finisher is like a variation of the Brain Buster, and Suzuki's finisher is the gotch suplex. No. The lariat is God, what's his name? Why does my brain not want to work? Satoshi Kojima. The lariat is Kojima's new is that's his finisher. Dude, New Japan that's why Suzuki's is the gotch style pile driver. It's the one where rather than picking him up by the waist, you hook through one leg and then you pick him up. And Ishii's finisher is like a variation of a brain buster, yeah. But dude, I love that Jushin Thunder Liger is doing commentary and he's still doing it with his mask. And they got all the friggin' promotional stuff going on right now. So what do you think so far, Tina, man? I think it's been really good so far. Ospreay match was a little short, but then again, that was his first match back, so I'm not really surprised at that. But yeah, dude, I'm really shocked at that friggin' that Cobb Taichi match, man. I did not. I kind of had a feeling the longer the match went on, I was like, I think Taichi's gonna win again. But yeah, man, like I was all Jeff Cobb in the beginning, man, because he's been, like I said, they've been really high on him. Although he lost in his match with Kenta too, though. That was a really good match too. Oh, dude, yeah, tomorrow's almost like the card for tomorrow's almost as good. Who do I think wins the later matches? Well, like let's look at tomorrow's card. Young Lions match, I think Gabriel Kidd wins that. I think he beats Yota Tsuji. I think Yoshihashi beats Juice Robinson. Because Yoshihashi's been getting a big push lately. Yeah, dude. All that music is weird, dude. And then like you got Tanahashi's like saying weird shit. It's just funny as hell. But you know what? The Toru Yano versus Sonata match. I want Sonata to win, but they have been pushing Toru Yano big, man, because he won the King of Professional Wrestling tournament, which, dude, he pinned freaking Okada, which is something I never thought I would ever say. Oh, Suzuki versus Ishii. I think Suzuki wins. I would like Ishii to win. But I think Suzuki wins. Yeah, I think Suzuki wins. I think Jay White beats Shingo. I don't want him to, but well, that's the thing. I'm okay with it either way because Shingo's my guy, man. I love Shingo. But I think Suzuki beats Ishii. I think Jay White beats Shingo, and I think Okada beats Ibushi. I think Okada. Because here's the thing, it's hard for me to choose who I really want to win, man. Because all these guys, there's something like I said, my favorite wrestlers in New Japan are Ibushi, Shingo, Okada, Ishii, Sonata, and Ospreay. But the guys that they're in against are really, really good too. Like the storyline, like I said, the best storyline going on in New Japan right now is who is really in charge of Bullet Club. Is it Jay White or is it Evil? And so for that storyline to come to fruition, Jay White's got to win. Like Jay White has to legit win the entire block. And then Evil has to win his entire block, which means all my favorite guys ultimately have to lose. So it's like, I want my guys to win, but I want these storylines to play out. So it's one of those things, man. It's like, so I think, although I like Ishii better than I like Suzuki and Endo, man, I don't have an issue with Suzuki. I think Suzuki's great, but Ishii's my boy, and I love his entrance music is one of my favorite themes of all time. But I don't think he takes this. I think he loses this. Okay, right here, Tino, this commercial they're doing right now, this is the New Japan Strong show. And Strong is on every Friday. So and it's only an hour long, dude. It's like they get right to the point. So check it out, man. Like they had some really great matches. Like last week they had PJ Black and ACH versus the Gorillas of Destiny. And that was a great tag match. Ospreay versus White. Ospreay versus White's going to be good. Yeah, that's a new weekly show that they're doing. It's every Friday. They're also doing a tournament, a Young Lions tournament with all the Western Young Lions. So, oh, here we go. But yeah, dude, they've had some really, really good matches on Strong. A lot of the storytelling in New Japan, they do it in the ring. You know, they do it. They have a few vignettes in the back, but they don't. It's not like WWE. It's very different. Here we go, man. Stone Pitbull versus Murder Grandpa. Yeah, like I said, they had that storyline where because Kenta, they had there's a tournament, you know the tournament they do in Japan. It's the New Japan Cup, which this year Evil won. Oh, I agree with you, dude. You didn't have to retract that message, man. They did a US version of it called called New Japan Cup USA, and the winner gets a shot at John Moxley's New Japan US title. And Kenta won that tournament, but he kind of cheated Jeff Cobb out of it. So there was a storyline where Jeff Cobb came back and challenged him for the contract. Oh, okay, that's cool. God dang, man. That dude just look at the way he walks, man. He walks like a brick. Is he not? Did he not bring his belt? Ooh, that's interesting. Doesn't look like he's wearing the 6-man never open weight tag title belt. Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, that's the new thing that a lot of these guys are signing, dude. Moxley, Chris Jericho, and Lance Archer, and Riho all signed contracts saying that they can work for AEW and New Japan. It's just that the two shows dates can't work dates that cross each other. So Moxley can work for New Japan as long as it's not in the United States, and 2, it doesn't conflict with an AEW show. So obviously right now he can't because of the shutdown and everything. He can't fly to Japan. And you can only go into Japan, I believe, if you're on a work visa or if you're a resident. And even then, you have to go through a 2-week quarantine period, which he can't do because he's the AEW champ. He has to be there for every show every week. Well, I think what they're going to do is they're going to come up with a one-time stipulation that lets him defend the belt in the U.S. because there's no way he can do it right now. And I don't think they're going to make Kenta wait. Well, see, it depends because there's a rumor that the defense isn't going to happen until Wrestle Kingdom in January, but I don't see New Japan waiting that long because they have a policy that all belts must be defended within 90 days. Now, obviously, they kind of wrote that off a little bit because of the shutdown, because there's no way he could possibly do it. But now that they're doing wrestling shows in the U.S., if Mox doesn't defend that belt within 90 days, I think Kenta takes it from him. Yeah, I think just purely for the fact that he can't work New Japan shows, I think they take it off him and they put it on Kenta. And they've been wanting to push Kenta too. So, yeah, I see. I definitely see it. Oh my God, this is going to be great. This is just two dudes who just going to beat the living shit out of each other. He may drop the world title. And now, they're just coming out punching, slap, punch, slap, punch, slap, punch. I love it when these two guys, God dang it. And then Suzuki's getting over on Ishii. Shiver, shiver, shiver. Forearm shiver one after the other by Suzuki into Ishii. Ishii's going to come out of this and he's going to just go, yeah, nose to nose. Now he's shivering them. Somebody and Suzuki is just taking it. Oh, that's a stiff shot. Grabbed him by the throat. Suzuki went for the gotcha and lost it. Ishii went for the. God dang it, man. They're going so fast I can't say anything. I'm going to tell you right now, somebody's getting busted open in this match. I think Jay's going to end up. He's going to end up with the IC title. Because they need to break the belts up. Like having both of them on one guy is not a good idea. Ishii's like, come on, hit me. And then Suzuki's like, no, you hit me. So now they're just hitting each other. Hit me. Boot to the face for Ishii, and he's back into the turnbuckle. Oh, submission by Suzuki. Hanging armbar. Ishii down. Oh, they're out of the ring now. Suzuki's going to throw him into the guardrail. Oh, no. Yep, whip into the guardrail, and boom! Who do I want to beat Jon Moxley for the AEW Championship? Kenny Omega. I want Kenny to win. I want Kenny to go heel. And I want him to take the belt. Or, if I can't have that, Suzuki putting torque on Ishii's arm using the guardrail. Barring that, I want to see Pac come back and beat Jon Moxley for the AEW Championship. Yeah, I think everybody wants heel Omega to come back. Suzuki is just walking around looking mean, rolling back into the ring, waiting for Ishii to get counted out. Ishii's getting back to his feet. Ishii looks like that dad that every guy who comes to date his daughter is terrified of, and they're back to punching each other. Suzuki taking a shot, throwing a shot at Ishii. Forearm to Suzuki. Forearm to Ishii. Forearm to Suzuki. Come on, hit me again. Suzuki's just taunting him. Hit me again. Now Suzuki's punching Ishii, and Ishii's down. Naito win the U.S. title, and he has a triple. Dude, I can actually see as hard as they're wanting to push Naito right now. I could see that happening because Kenta was supposed to be in a program against Naito. Oh, Suzuki went for a snap mirror. Ishii blocked it. Irish whip into the corner. Ishii runs right into a boot. Suzuki comes off the ropes into a power slam by Ishii. Damn. Kenny, I think Kenny slowed down a little bit just so that he could keep going, and he still pulls a lot of his moves. It's just that he was a tag wrestler for the last year. So Ishii going for a gut wrench suplex, didn't get it. Suzuki beating the living hell out of his head. Oh, there you go. There you go. Side suplex by Ishii. But here's the thing. If Kenta does take the U.S. title and then he challenges Naito again and Naito wins, Naito would be a Triple Crown champion. He'd be the first one in New Japan history. He's the first double champion in New Japan history. So, but you want to know something? I think, dude, that's exactly what this is, dude. This is like two mean old dads just beating the hell out of each other. Ishii kicking him in the head. Suzuki's laughing it off like he usually does because he's a nut. Shiver, mean forearm shiver by Suzuki. Ishii brings one back. I love the thing about this, guys, is both these dudes will work stiff to make it look good. Man, there's some snap on these forearm shivers too. This reminds me of the match between Suzuki and Shingo. Oof. Suzuki's like, yeah, give me some more. Yeah. Oof. Ishii off the ropes, still not going down. Neither guy's going down. It's like, you're going to have to kill me. Dude, I could see it being Kenny, Omega, Hangman, and Moxley in a triple threat match. Because when one beats the other, it protects the other guy. Ishii's down. Suzuki standing over him. He's like, get up. I want to hurt you some more. He's pulling on Ishii's arm, trying to get him to move. Ishii's like, I don't want to move. Oh, mean kick by Suzuki, pulling him up again. Like, let me kick you again. Let me kick you again. Oh, another kick to the chest. Dude, you want to know the crazy thing about this? You know the crazy thing about this match, dude, is that Suzuki is 54 years old. Here comes Ishii. Ishii's hulking up. Like, Ishii's 44 and Suzuki is 52. So it's like you said, dude. It's like, which dad is angrier? Off the ropes, Ishii coming back in. Suzuki goes for the knee. Another knee. Oh, tries to go for sleeper. Ishii fights out of it. Off the ropes again. Shoulder block. Kick. Ishii's back up. Another kick. Suzuki. Oh, belly to back suplex. Ishii drops Suzuki. Both grandpas are down. It's Ishii Mania, brother. Let me tell you something. When the largest waste of the world takes on the murder grandpa, what you gonna do? God, man. This is like, you got Suzuki, who's in amazing shape for a dude who's 52 years old and is just like the meanest old man on the planet. And then you got Ishii, who has no neck, is literally built like a barrel. Man, there's some stiff forearms there dropping too, man. Like, Slap to the ear. Another slap. Suzuki slapping the hell out of Minoru. Minoru slapping the hell out of Ishii. Ooh, headbutt. Both guys stagger. No problem, Ignacio. You have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, brother. Check us out on Thursday, man. I think you'll like it. Ishii drops Suzuki. Is he calling for it? Oh, Suzuki going for the. He's got the. Oh, went for the sleeper, decided against it. Going for the gotch. Suzuki. Oh! Bam. Oh, near fall for Ishii. God dang, man. Is he going for the Ishii driver? Yeah. Oh, he tried to go for it. He missed it. Suzuki going into an armbar. They should have Kenny and Hangman tie records in AEW, then both get a title shot at Full Gear in a triple threat. That would be interesting, dude. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen though. I think okay. Over on, like I said, on the Wrestling Council, which is a show we do on Thursday, we've been talking about what we think is going to happen. I think what's going to happen is FTR and Tully Blanchard. Oh, oof. Ishii. Oh, he's coming in. He's in a sleeper. Is he in a sleeper? Nope. He pulled out of it. Going for the gotch. Oh no, he got him. He got him up. Oh no, he didn't. He's down. Ishii flipped him over. I think they're going to form a new horseman, and it's going to be FTR. That's two. MJF. And then Sean Spears is going to think he's the fourth, but then Cody's going to come back and Cody's going to punk him out, and Cody's going to be the fourth horseman. Cody's going to turn heel. That's what I think's going to happen. I think Cody's going to come back and he's going to challenge for the belt and he's going to win. Now, who I would prefer to win, I would prefer to be Kenny and or Hangman to fight for it. Oof, big boot by Suzuki. Oh, mean clothesline by Ishii. Yeah, what we do is we do a show on Thursday, and if we have time and everything, well, we kind of let the chat drive what we talk about. So, like, we put the questions to you guys and say, what happened this week? You know, what were you guys interested in stuff? And then we'll talk about that. And if we have time, we actually will drop the StreamYard link in the chat and let you guys come on and talk. We also do live stream like I'm doing right now, where we do live reactions to pay-per-views. And on those, we put the link in the chat so you guys come on. You can come on and talk with us and watch them with us. Oh, the pile! He got him. Suzuki got him. That's it. Yeah, here he is. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Suzuki wins. So yeah, Thursday we bring people on sometimes. Yeah, it's over, man. Like I said, I thought it happened exactly the way I said. Suzuki took it. But the next pay-per-view I think is What is it? Is it Clash of Champions? Yeah. Yeah, the 27th would be Clash of Champions. So we'll be doing like I'm doing right now, but it will be all of us. It'll be me. What time are we doing on Thursdays? 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. And I can drop the and that's the channel you want to go to right there. It's the Talking Vols Network. But yeah, and like I said, and sometime and like if we have the time in the in the show on Thursdays, we'll open it up sometimes to everybody in the chat. But we definitely open it up whenever we do one of these live reactions to a pay-per-view. So on the 27th of this month, which is less a little over a week and a half from now, we'll be doing live reaction. No, we use the program. Like the program I'm using right now, it's called StreamYard. It's free to use. It's a web thing. It's really really useful. But as long as you got like you can use your phone. I mean, but as long as you got a microphone and some kind of a webcam, even if it's like the one that's built in your phone. Okay. Oh, I gotta switch the match. I gotta switch the graphic. Okay. Here we go, man. Shingo versus Jay the Switchblade White. This is gonna be dope. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah. Dude, he did 2 matches on Strong before he came here, and he looked good in both of them, man. There he is. Who's with him? Is it Chase? It's Gato. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, like we have stuff that we want to talk about, but we let the chat drive the conversation. So if they change the subject, we just go along with what they're talking about. But yeah, like we do, like I do. On top of that, I also do every week. I do a New Japan report where I talk about what happened in New Japan, like a real quick 20-minute video. My Boogie Bentley, who's the one of my co-hosts on there, he talks about Impact, which Impact is really good. We usually get between 25. It depends on what happens in the week. We always have around 20 or 30 people at least. Sometimes we have upwards of 100. It depends, but yeah, it's usually around 30, 35 people. We're still growing, so but that channel is a lot bigger than mine is actually. But there's the 3 guys that are the wrestling councils, myself, Boogie Bentley, and Yul Carter. And then for pay-per-views, we bring in my buddy Frank and Jill the Pill. But you can have up to 9 people in StreamYards at once. So, oh man, I love Shingo's ring gear. It's a lot of fun though, man. Like it's the best way to put it when we do these live reactions to the pay-per-views. Have you ever watched Joe Rogan when he does one of those the fight companions where basically you're not even paying attention what's going on in the ring most of the time. Like I'm the only one who like really pays attention. But it's just like a really good time, man. It really is. It's a lot of fun. We enjoy it. That's what our pay-per-view shows end up devolving into. We start talking about the pay-per-view and then we just end up just talking about whatever because we're drinking and doing stupid crap. But it's a lot of fun, man. And I really like bringing like me myself, I like bringing the people in the chat in because I just like I just like talking to other fans, man. This is gonna be dope. Jay's in great shape, man. Jay and Shingo, dude, man. Look at, yep. Jay and Shingo both, man. Shingo's another guy. He's like a brick. Too sweet me, Gato. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Jay is like 110% a heel. See, that's the thing. That's why everybody's going. Who's the leader of Bullet Club? Is it Evil or is it Jay? And I think what's going to happen is I almost think that Bullet Club's going to side with Evil and they're going to or there's going to be a split between Bullet Club again and there'll be two factions of Bullet Club. Tie him up. Shingo's going to chop the oh no, headlock. That's weird. I wonder why they're not. Yeah, kind of like the NWO. Yeah, exactly. Jay's got some snap on these moves. Trapping the arm. They have a New Japan's got this app that their fans have been using that when they want to cheer, they hit the app and it's piped in cheers and stuff. For some reason, they used it at the Jingyu Stadium show that they did about 2 weeks ago. For some reason, they're not using it here. It's weird. I just realized that. Get him, Shingo. Jay heads out. Shingo's standing tall. Shingo's chasing him out. This is where Jay's going to bust him up. He's luring him in. Oh, into the ring post. Yeah, I'll be live here tomorrow. For the G1, I'll be doing the G1 reactions on this channel. I normally just talk about comic book stuff and do drawing videos on this channel, but I'm going to be doing the G1 over here. Just because here comes Gato. There you go. I don't have the other channel actually belongs to my buddy Boogie Bentley. And the way StreamYard works, you can't stream to another person's channel because it's not safe. But I'll be linking these shows to the Wrestling Council shows over there. Ooh, Jay just ramming him into that fence, man, over and over again. Damn, working over Shingo's back. Ooh. Damn. All right. Jay's back in the ring, laying there, styling. Jay needs to trim that beard up a little bit, man. I like him better with facial hair, but he needs to trim that beard up. Get back in the ring, Shingo. Get back in the ring. And Jay goes right to the back. Bam, 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 bam. And oof. Jay working him over. Neck stretcher. Jay's looking good. Why is it not a cover? Neck breaker. See, that's what I like about Jay. One of the things I say that a lot of wrestlers have problems with today is they don't sell enough. You know what I mean? Like Eddie Guerrero was one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, and what was so awesome about his was no matter what he was doing, and that's the thing too, you don't have to, you can't just sell when you're taking a move. You got to sell when you're giving it. And Eddie sold everything. Like every time he threw a punch or did a move, it looked like he was trying to kill you. And every time he took a punch or a move from somebody, it looked like they broke his damn neck. So, and that's what was one of the things that made him so awesome. And that's something that Jay and Shingo both do really, really well. Like that, bam, just the way Jay follows through with his moves, you know, and the way he taunts. Hard throw into and then grabs it and just yanks him down to the ground. That's good selling right there. That's how you sell a move. Awesome. Jay's gonna win this, man. Dude, oh my god, dude. About 2 years ago, I remember listening to Chris Jericho. They did a memorial on his podcast to Eddie, and it was Ray and Chavo and Conan and Diamond Dallas Page, and they were all talking about Eddie. Dude, it was hard. But I'm gonna tell you what they did. If you haven't seen it, it's hard to watch, man. It's really, really hard to watch because it's a gut wrenching thing. But Vice did that. Viceland did that special. It's called Dark Side of the Ring, and they did a 2-parter on Chris Benoit. And the first half of that show, though, was more about Eddie than it was about Chris. Because the thing with Eddie and Chris is Eddie and Chris were like best friends, dude. They were like soulmates. And Chris always looked to Eddie to be his moral barometer because Eddie was like a beautiful guy. Yeah, dude, that thing was hard to watch. The thing I didn't realize was when Chavo was talking about when he found Eddie, Eddie was still alive. Like he wasn't really there anymore, but he was still, dude, when Eddie died, when Eddie died, what was left, because at that point, you know, Chris's brain was so scrambled, like he needed Eddie to kind of like keep him on the straight and narrow and to tell him, you know, kind of, like I said, to be like his moral barometer. And when he died, man, that was it. Like Chris was lost. Yeah, Chris was gone, man. But the thing that was that like really got me in that show was when Chavo described when he found Eddie. And like I said, Eddie was, because I thought they found him and he was already dead. But when Chavo found him, he was still alive and he was making this, he described the noise he was making. He was making this gurgling sound. And I was just like, oh God, man. Like, I don't want to remember Eddie like that. And just the idea that he had to find his cousin like that, like he and Eddie were super close, like they were almost like brothers. And he found him like that, and he was just like in that state, man. It's like, oh my God. And I apologize. I don't mean to go to a dark place like this, guys. It's supposed to be fun, but man, that was like I actually had to turn it off and come back and watch it the rest of it later because I couldn't. I was like, I loved Eddie, man. Eddie was awesome. But and then yeah, he was just holding Eddie's pillow. Yeah, like he went to Eddie's house and he actually was up in his bed and he was just holding it, just like bawling his eyes out. But like I said, that's like selling, like the art of selling. Oh yeah, dude. It was like, well, they said that it was like there were signs, but they didn't realize them at the time. Like Eddie would talk about how he would lose time. Like he would just kind of black out and he would lose time. And that's a sign of aphasia. And they said, like, looking back on it, because that nobody knew about like head trauma and like all that stuff. They didn't really know about that. And or like, like the effect that, like, what happens when you're having freaking heart attack or something like that. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah. Like the second part of that show was just hard to watch, man, because I'd forgotten some of that stuff about how premeditative it was. It was ugly. But to get back to what I was saying, man, one of the things that I really like about Shingo and Jay is they sell like Eddie did. Like that's a lost art. Like one of the biggest complaints that I've had for AEW is that a lot of them, like they try to do these fast, quick snapping moves, but they don't sell them right. And don't get me wrong, I love AEW, but if you can't do the move right, if you can't sell it right, you don't need to be doing it. But yeah, that one, oh my God, dude. All of those Dark Side of the Ring shows were rough, man. Like the Bruiser Brody one. The Bruiser Brody one when Tony Atlas talked about how, like, he was begging him. He says, "Please, brother, don't let him hurt me anymore. Don't let him hurt me more." And he was holding that picture of his son, and he wouldn't let go of it. And even when they took, and he died clutching that picture of his kid. The New Jack one was just pathetic, man. Oh, Jay suckering Shingo in. Shingo taking it like, oh yeah, there you go. All of those were good. They were all good. Um, but yeah, man, it's like some of those wrestlers, man, they live a hard life, brother. Jay trying to use red shoes. Oh, reverse rock bottom. Nice. I don't know if you listen to any podcasts, Tino, but I listen to a couple of different ones, and one of the ones I love more than anything is Busted Open. Dude, it's really sad because, oh, nice. Kiwi Crusher. Um, his legacy should have been that of a great wrestler. Him and Nancy both. Like she was his wife was I mean, they both did things they shouldn't have done in their lives. But his wife was legit a very intelligent and very smart woman, and she did a lot of stuff behind the scenes that people don't know about. And their legacy should have been of a great wrestler and of a great wrestling personality that ended up in the Hall of Fame. And all of this stuff, and that's the thing, that'll never happen. And the thing is a lot of people want to put her into the Hall of Fame, but if they do, it kind of puts him into the Hall of Fame by proxy, And that's the reason why they've never done it. And that's unfortunate because I think she does deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. But, and I wish, it's just an ugly thing, man. It's just because Chris Benoit was legit one of my favorite wrestlers. And when I heard about all that stuff, I was just so stunned. Oh God, dude. It's not just him killing his son. Oh, Shingo. Oh, nice. This is a good match, man. I know we're talking about other stuff, but this is a damn good match. 2.5. Um, but yeah, it was all ugly. It was all ugly, dude. But getting back into the match here, this has been a great match. I said that this was going to be the show stealer of the night. I said that this is going to be the match because that's what every major show since they came back, Shingo has stolen the show, dude. Um, if you get a chance to go back and look at the Jingyu Stadium show that they had about 2 months ago, about 2.5 months ago, and it was Shingo versus Sho from Roppongi 3K, dude. Oh, dude, that's one of the things that Jay does better. One of the things that Jay does almost better than anybody is sell, and it's an art, dude. Oh, it's like, damn, Shingo with that right though, man. Every time he throws it, it looks like he just took your friggin' head off. SSS. Kiwi Crusher, dude. No, he's gonna win with the Blade Runner. But yeah, dude, it's like that's like one of the complaints that I've had, especially for AEW's women's division, because I think NXT has the best women's division period of any wrestling show. NXT's women's division is amazing. Here he comes. Oh, he's going for the Blade Runner, but he got caught. Made in Japan. Damn. I would say NXT has the best, but Impact is a really close second, dude, man. Jordan Grace, and uh oh god dang it. Um yeah, Deanna Perrazzo. Yeah, Grace and Perrazzo are two of the best in the world, man. Yeah, he was going for it. Yeah, that match between Deanna Perrazzo and Jordan Grace was amazing, dude. And Perrazzo versus Summer Rae is going to be great too. Oof. Damn. Shingo took his head off. I think Tessa Blanchard is going to WWE. I know people. I think she would do better in AEW because I think she would be a bigger fish in a much smaller pond. But I know here goes Blade Runner. Oh no! He couldn't get it off. Couldn't get the mate for the dragon. And this is it. Here comes Gato. Yep. Dude, it has been. It's been awesome. Yep. And here comes Bullet Club. Here comes Gato. I think because if she goes to AEW, she will be one of only 4 truly top wrestlers over there with Shida, Thunder. Well, right now Thunder Rosa, Chris Statlander. There you go. There's the low blow. and uh, Nyla Rose. And dude, Triple H has tried to get this dude to come to WWE. You go Blade Runner. Oh no, that. Oh what? No, what was that? Was that the? That was the Blade Buster. Okay. Oh, Jay White in AEW would be great, but he'll never leave New Japan. Yeah, dude. Here comes Blade Runner. Blade Runner. That's it. It's over. 2, 3. There you go. I'm telling you, man. I'm calling it right now. Jay White and Evil in the finals. Jay White's going to win the A block. Evil's going to win the B block. That was a great match. Dude, I'm telling you, man. This Okada and Ibushi need to bring it if they want to match this. Dude, if they did Jay White versus Evil and they met at Wrestle Kingdom, when they're gonna actually, the fans will actually be able to, like, cheer again and everything, the roof's gonna come off that place. Yeah. So tomorrow, let's see, we got Okada versus Ibushi next. And then tomorrow, we got, I think Yoshihashi takes Juice Robinson. I want Sonata to beat Toriano, but I think Toriano, yeah, dude. Oh my God. That was, like I said, I love New Japan. I think New Japan's been great, especially since they came back. But the program that they put Okada in, where it was Okada versus Yujiro Takahashi, and then it was a bunch of 3-man stuff between Okada, Sho, and Toriano against Takahashi, Gato, and Jado. Gato and Jado can barely move. They're two old dudes. What? They got no business being in a friggin' match with someone of Okada's caliber, of Sho's caliber. Sho has been amazing the last few since they came back, dude. Oh, I gotta change the graphic. Here we go. Repeat of Wrestle Kingdom right here, man. Okada versus Ibushi. Yeah, dude. I don't want to see Gato and Jado in the ring anymore. I'm tired of it. I mean, they're in great shape for their age and everything, but forget it, man. Oh my God, dude. So for the G1 show on the 23rd, listen to this card, man. Uh, dude, I love Ibushi. Ibushi's just a jacked monster, dude. God, that dude is that jacked, and he can move the way he does. I love this guy. I wish they would they would put the title on him and give him a legit run. Bullcut Ibushi. Listen to this card, man. Jeff Cobb versus Shingo Takagi. That's going to be amazing. Okada versus Takahashi. That's going to suck because we've already seen it like 10 times. Suzuki versus Taichi. That's going to be a great one. Ishii versus Osprey. Damn. That's going to be a beatdown. And then Kota Ibushi versus Jay White, which is a repeat of day 2 of Wrestle Kingdom. Goto versus Sonata, Tanahashi versus Toriano, Robinson versus Kenta, Yoshihashi versus Evil, and Naito versus Zack Sabre Jr. That's going to be great. Dude, there's so many great matchups in this thing. Here he comes, man. This is the guy that I personally believe hands down is the best wrestler in the world right now. I really do think Okada is pound for pound, he's the best wrestler in the world. Oh man. September 30th, the show is going to be great too, man. Ibushi versus Cobb, Okada versus Taichi, Osprey versus Jay White. Wow. Osprey versus Jay White, man. Whew. Yep. Yeah, Okada's definitely. Yeah, and you know what, man? You know it's only a matter of time before they put that title back on him. I mean, I love Naito. I think Naito's great, and I think his storyline so far has been fantastic. But that belt's not going to stay off Okada for long. In fact, I personally think that if the shutdown had not happened, he would probably be the champion again already. And I get it, dude. Like I get that you don't, it's just like the whole thing with Brock Lesnar. People don't like it when you shove someone down their throat. But I got to admit, man, you have to admit Okada is like the guy has had so many amazing matches. Roman, yeah, dude, I like what they're doing with Roman now, though. Like they should have made Roman a heel 3 years ago. You know, he just works better as a heel. Yeah, show him your butt. I think the stuff they're doing with Roman right now as a heel, I think is great because he should have been. Everybody was booing him already. They might as well use it. I do think that Okada gets over pushed, but I'll tell you what, man. I honestly think that that's part of the reason why that they have not been putting him really in the spotlight uh, the last couple of months because I think they realize that people are getting a little sick of him and they don't want to overdo it. So I don't think he's going to come anywhere near the title until either the Wrestle Kingdom or a little bit after. I think this year, I think the rest of this year and probably the beginning of next year is going to be all Naito. My God, man, it's like so quiet there right now. That is one of the cool things. I will say this about the live shows in the U.S. because in New Japan Strong, there's no crowd, and for Ring of Honor, their Pure tournament, which that's another good thing to check out too, is Ring of Honor's Pure tournament that's going on right now. That's really good. That's really, really good. See, I would like to see that too. I would like because the IC title, the Intercontinental title is different in New Japan than it is everywhere else. The Intercontinental title in New Japan is actually almost as important as the world title. And they use the IC title right in New Japan. Like if you have the Intercontinental title, you are the number 2 guy automatically. Like there's no, who's next in line. It's you. So yeah, I would love to see Okada take the IC title and run with it for a while and kind of elevate that belt, because I think that belt's really important. And we got some mat wrestling going on here. When these guys, I'm gonna tell you right now though, when these two start cutting loose, man, if this match is half as good as the match that they had at Wrestle Kingdom, this is gonna be an amazing match. But they're gonna have to do that to top that Jay White Shingo match. But yeah, if you didn't see, I actually, you know what? I kind of actually liked it better when it was red. Remember when he had the red hair for like 2 years? He actually, yeah, it was when he actually went on like a losing streak. He lost for like almost a year. All the big matches that he had, he lost them all. And so he dyed his hair red. I actually kind of liked it better that way. So we got some mat wrestling going on here, and the crowd is dead. we go. Yep. Yeah. Ibushi is going to step this up in about 10 seconds. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate the platinum white the white blonde. I don't care. I don't hate it, but I thought the red he almost looked like a little bit heelish, you know? I've always been kind of partial to the heels. Ibushi is going to explode on him in like 10 seconds. Boom. There you go. Ibushi getting the crowd into it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, nope. Oh, I would say he's more like a cross between Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. Um, he is super flashy. He is a bit overpushed, but he has the ability to back it up. You know what I mean? So, and that's kind of the issue with him is he's so good. Like I said, I do think that pound for pound, I do think he's the best wrestler in the world. But I see heels and faces are kind of weird in New Japan. Um, like Ibushi is considered a face, but he's done some heelish stuff. Like, ooh, damn, damn, son. Okada just dropped him on his noggin. Um, do I think they'll turn Okada heel? No, I don't think they will ever. I don't think until like how old is Okada? I think he's 30, like 33. Let's see here. Yeah, he's 32. Maybe if he gets like Hogan's age, you know what? I could see them doing like if he starts getting like remember like in when Hogan joined the New World Order, he was in his 40s. He was in his like early 40s. I could see them kind of doing something like that with Okada. Maybe like Okada goes a little heel. Um, but right now, man, like you said, he's the golden boy. They're not going to turn this dude heel, not for a while. Um, but I'll tell you what I would like to see. I'd love to see Ibushi. Man, like if I were able to book my dream match, my dream card, AEW, Kenny's getting the crap kicked out of him. Like Kenny goes heel again and everything, and then something happens and like the Bucks turn on him, everybody turns on him, and he's just getting the crap kicked out of him. And then out of the crowd, Kota Ibushi comes running out, and we have Ibushi and Kenny together again because they were amazing when they were a tag team together. But I don't know. I don't think you're going to see a heel turn from Okada anytime soon. But I do think that like if they did turn him heel, I think he'd be a really good one. Oh, dude, man, like I want there to be a working relationship between New Japan and AEW so bad, but it'll never happen until New Japan needs it to happen. And right now they don't need it. So they have no reason uh to share a ring with AEW. Man, I'm just going through like some of the days going forward for the G1 and some of the matches and these are crazy. Jeff Cobb versus Jay White, that's going to be awesome. Yeah, Ibushi is going to finish his career in New Japan. In fact, I don't think Ibushi will be around for much longer. Um, I mean, I think he's what is he like 30, he's 38 years old, you know. Ibushi's 6 years older than Okada. I mean, he looks like a young dude, but he's 38. Oof, nice kick. So I think Evil is good when he's invested. Evil kind of reminds me a little bit of Randy Orton. Oof, nice exchange. Evil is kind of like Randy Orton. When he's in a program that he's interested in, he's really good. Randy Orton gets bored, and Randy Orton will kind of go through the motions. I mean, it's still good, but it's not great. And I think he's a lot like Orton. I think when he's in a program that he's interested in, he can turn it up and he can be really, really good. But if he's not, then it's kind of pedestrian. Like the first match between Evil and Naito, I didn't think was that great. I mean, it was decent, but it wasn't great. Not for as good as those two guys. Yeah, that's exactly it. If he doesn't care about the program, you won't get the best of him. He'll work safe. That's one of the reasons why the WWE love him, is that he's super safe. Randy Orton is like completely like he's probably the safest wrestler to work with in the world. But he doesn't really put emotion in or anything unless he's in a program that he really cares about. Like the program he was in with Drew McIntyre, like Randy Orton the last couple of months has been great. Like he's been one of the only shining things in WWE. And it's because he cares, you know? Yeah, dude. Like if you go back to Wrestle Kingdom, those retirement matches that he had at Wrestle Kingdom were so great, dude. And that match that he had a match against Suzuki, and Suzuki ended up winning. But at the end of the match, Suzuki actually got down on his knees and he showed respect and he bowed to Liger. You know, and then that, like, the headline was like, even the king bows to Jushin Thunder Liger. That guy's been amazing his whole career. I love that dude. I remember when he came over to WCW. Okada's trying to go for the sleeper and he's getting pushed off. Oh man, that sleeper, the camel clutch. Okada's been using that camel clutch a lot lately. But yeah, I think Evil's kind of in the same boat. I think when he's in a program he cares about, he does really well. Because his second match, oh damn, I love that inverted net breaker that Okada uses. That's true. Oh damn, I forgot what I was talking about. There he goes. He's trying to go for the camel clutch again. But like I said, the second match between Evil and Naito was much, much better than the first. I still think. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did work for NXT. I do think that. Sorry. I do think that Evil is a good wrestler, but I think he's in the same boat as Randy Orton. And his and Naito's second match was way better. I still think that there was too much interference. I mean, I get that that's kind of Bullet Club's thing, but there was so much of it in that match that it actually detracted from it, I think. My tasty beverage. This match has been a little slow, actually. They need to step this thing up. It hasn't been bad. It's been pretty good, but it's not on the so far. It's not on the level of their match at Wrestle Kingdom. Definitely not as good as that Shingo match. Who do you think is behind Okada for the best wrestler in the world? That's a good question, man. The best wrestler? Are you talking the best, like the most popular and the most over, And the biggest wrestler, or are you talking who I think is the best, like, in-ring worker, best in-ring wrestler? Because there are people that I think are bigger than Okada. I just think Okada's the best in-ring worker, pound for pound. Um, in the ring, oh man, Omega. See, the problem with Omega, like right now, I don't think I would put Omega in that spot because he's been working tag all year, so we kind of haven't really seen a whole lot of single stuff from the single stuff that he did before he started doing the tag stuff. I thought it was great. I think he did a lot of good stuff. I don't know, man. That's a tough question. I have to think on that for a second. Ibushi's one of them. I think Ibushi's up there. Well, you gotta remember AJ's getting up there in age too, man. I mean, AJ's what? I think he's 42. He's 43. Um, he still moves. He still moves really well. I still think he's one of the. I'd say AJ is one of the 10 best in the world right now. I don't think he would be. I don't know that he would be top 5, but he's definitely top 10. Dude, AJ Styles is one of the of his. He's probably the best wrestler of his generation. The best pure as far as in ring skill. He's probably the best of his generation. And if he had not gone to New Japan and he had gone from Impact directly to WWE, they would have ruined him. Yeah, AJ is going to be AJ no matter what. His in-ring work. You know what? Who do I think is the second best wrestler in the world next to Okada? As far as their in-ring work is concerned, I think Pac might be number 2. Pac's in-ring work is insane. Like that dude's wrestling ability is off the freaking chart. Omega's going to be, you know what? Omega, like I said, the only reason I wouldn't put Omega in that second spot right now is because he hasn't really done a whole lot in the last year. He's been all he's going for it. He's going for it. He's trying to get it. He can't get it. Nope. Actually, no, dude, not thinking about it, I would say the top 5 right now, in my personal opinion, are Okada, Pac, Omega, Ibushi, and Ospreay. I think those are the 5 best in-ring workers in the world right now for singles. Rounding out that top 10, I would say Shingo, AJ Styles. Damn, Jay White, I think, would be in there. Naito and Hiromu Takahashi. I think that's my top 10 right there. Hiromu has been amazing, dude. This is interesting match. It's a lot slower paced than their match at Wrestle Kingdom. And that match, Ibushi kind of Pentagon. You know what, dude? Pentagon is one of those guys. If he was a singles dude, I think he would be amazing. I think he could be the next. He could be and not to be, this isn't a racial thing, but just his move set and everything. He could be the next Rey Mysterio Jr. But I like him as a friggin' tag. I don't want them to break the Lucha Brothers up. I don't want to see the Lucha Brothers break up. It's just like I don't want to see the Guerrillas of Destiny break up, even though I know Tama Tonga is a great singles guy. I don't want to see them break up. Um, um, Yeah, like I don't want to see Phoenix. Yeah, I know, and that really I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it, man. They're so good as a tag team. Honestly, I think I as good as Omega and Hangman were as a tag team, and they put on some amazing. Their match with the Bucks was amazing this year. I think I would rather they had put the belts on the Lucha Brothers because I think yeah, I think the Lucha Brothers should have been the tag after SCU. I think the Lucha Brothers should have been the ones who took the belts. I think they should have been the tag champs. Um, it's just I and the the shutdown just threw such a monkey wrench into everything. Oh, Tombstone, damn! Going for the Cobra Clutch. He got it. This, yeah, and I understand because well, there was it Pentagon was stuck in Mexico for a couple of months because of the shutdown. Um, but I want to see that's why I think they should introduce a 6-man belt. And they've actually talked about doing that. They've talked about introducing a 6-man tag title, and I think that's what they were moving towards when they were doing the Death Triangle thing with them and Pac. Um, yeah, and I think that was all designed to introduce because Cody said that they wanted to introduce another tag title, and they wanted to do a 6-man tag title. So I think that was what the plan was at that point, but because of the shutdown, everything got messed up. So, but I wouldn't mind seeing them introduce like a junior heavyweight tag title like they have in New Japan. Like I've said, what do you think the next AEW show will be in TNT? Um, if they were smart, it would be a show similar to New Japan Strong. It would be like a 1 hour show. I wouldn't make it a oh damn, what's he doing here? He's trying to go for another, he's gonna trying to go for another tombstone here. Come on, Ibushi. Turn up the heat, man. Let's go. It's time. There you go. V trigger, V trigger. Yes. Come on, brother. Oh, nice. Um, it should be like a 1 hour show on damn. It's good. That was a good exchange. I think it should be like a 1 hour show, and it should be for their developmental talent. It should be kind of like what NXT used to be. Sit down power bomb, V trigger. Dude, I would love for Ibushi to win this match. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Bro, high five. Dude, I'm going to tell you something. See, now I'm torn. Now I'm torn. Because, like I said, I want my guys to win. If Ibushi made history and became the only 2-time G1 winner, winning 2 G1s in a row, the first person to do that in history, I would not be upset with that. But I want that meeting between Evil and Jay White too, man. I want that. So that's why New Japan's so good. There's so many possibilities here. My God, that the ending of that, like that match was slow, but man, that last 5 minutes was actually really good. And Okada's on the losing end again. Damn, man. Yeah. And, oh, dude. Yeah, he beat him clean. This is kind of shades of when Okada had that run where he kept losing all the big matches. Wow, this was awesome. My God. That's awesome, man. Kota Ibushi. God dang, look at his neck, man. That guy's got all the muscles. The Golden Star takes the win. Dude, I can't wait for tomorrow either, man. I'm probably going to, like, in a couple of days when they put the English commentary on here, I'm probably going to watch that too. This was great. This is fantastic. God dang. 2 surprise matches, man. I did not think Jeff Cobb was going to lose, and I didn't think Okada was going to lose. And I'm not, and you know what? I'm okay being wrong because it was awesome. What's he going to say? We're not going to know. Wow. Yeah, I'll definitely be here, dude. Like, I'm doing this almost for fun, but I'm also trying to get back into doing more content on my own channel because I've been doing everything on everybody else's channel. I've been kind of neglecting my own. So, but I'll definitely be here, man. Thanks for hanging, dude. I love talking to you. Definitely check us out on Thursday, man. And you could just go on Twitter and look up the Wrestling Council and follow us on there, and you'll get the alerts to all of the shows and our streams and stuff. But yeah, man, love to have you back tomorrow, and then definitely talk to you on Thursday if you show up. Yeah, thanks, man. It's a lot of fun. But I'm gonna wait here to see if they have any backstage segments real quick, and then I'll be shutting it down here in a minute. But thanks for hanging, man. I appreciate it. There it is. Is Kota Ibushi gonna take the G1 for the 2nd year in a row? And not only this, man. Think about this. Yeah, I hear you, brother. Before the end of the year is over, we're gonna get the best of the Super Juniors tournament too. So all the junior heavyweights are gonna be in that. There's some great wrestling gonna happen this year, man. And like I said, if you get the chance, man, go on Ring of Honor's webpage, and because they upload all their shows. Oh my god! Oh, dude, all the junior heavyweights: Hiromu Takahashi, Taiji Ishimori, Sho and Yo from Roppongi 3K. Rocky Romero might be in that too. There's a lot of guys that are gonna be in them. Like Ospreay can't be in it this year because he put on weight and he's a legit heavyweight now. But like if you like, I'll put it this way: if you like Pentagon, check out Taiji Ishimori, dude. That dude, my God, that dude does moves like that don't seem to be possible, man. He's like Rey Mysterio Jr. was when he was young, but even better if that's even possible. Like that dude is nuts. Like the moves, just how fast he moves is crazy. But alrighty, guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you guys had fun. Everybody that's watching, thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Tino, definitely check you out tomorrow night, man. But you guys have a good night. Take care. Have a great night.